So, what is a flipped classroom? A flipped classroom consists of students studying and preparing lessons at home. Then, they can share that information with their classmates using activities in which they can actively participate. This includes in the way the teacher works, for example, work inside and outside the classroom, or anything that makes him improve the educational environment.
Now, benefits of the flipped classroom model. Better time management. Students can learn at their own pace outside of class. Increased collaboration in class. With lectures moved online, class time is used for interactive group work and discussion. Flexibility of learning content. Students can access to review material in various formats at their convenience, and learning outcomes in less time. Active in-class activities lead to foster and deeper understanding of the material. And finally, students can learn anywhere. Online content allows students to study from any location, making learning more accessible.
Challenge of flipped classroom model. Enriching teacher knowledge of flipped classroom approach. Teachers may neither understand this new instructional approach, the value of flipped classroom approach, preparing flipped learning materials progressively. A sustained amount of teacher time is required to create their own materials, design and creating effective study materials. It requires strategic planning to understand diverse learning. The method could be extremely time-consuming for teachers. Some students don't have access to technological resources. Teachers should consider students' socioeconomic status. Students find it difficult to practice self-directed learning, feeling overwhelmed by the responsibility of interacting with the outside environment.
Example of flipping classroom strategy. Collaborative activities and function collaborative activities in a flipped classroom setting can be highly effective in encouraging active learning and teamwork. And strategies plan group activities where students use what they learning to work together. The main objective of developing a student is as a team to stimulate participation learning and cooperative among students.
The flipped classroom strategies involve reversing the traditional learning model by having students engage with instructional content at home and using class time for more interactive hands-on learning. For example, pre-recorded video lectures, strategies, instructors create or curate video lectures that students watch before class. Classroom use, class time is used for discussions, problem solving, or play the concepts from the videos.
Classroom, okay, that refers when teacher, okay, that's only one example, okay. When teachers provide at their students one instructional material, could be one reading or one video that students need to analyze because in classroom they be involved in maybe one activity, for example, one discussion podcast, that's only one example, okay. Flipped classroom refers at the environment that the teachers have in the classroom too.
Managing students' engagement in the flipped classroom. One of the benefits of the flipped classroom model is that it helps make learning more interesting, interacting, and personally for students. Class time is no longer spent just listening to lecture, but I use it for more in-depth discussions and real-time problem solving and hands-to activity to ensure that the students are truly engaged, that this strategy can be followed on the group activity and project technology interaction.